Hello there, and welcome to day number 19 on the road to 2000 ELO Rapid Series. Today's gonna be hopefully a quick one. In a few hours, I'm gonna be on my way to Japan on a flight, and so I'm trying to get this video out as quickly as possible because I thought to myself in the next 24 hours, I probably am only gonna be on planes or at an airport. And so we're hopping right into this game. Currently at 1678 ELO, hoping for a good result, inching ever so close to 1700 ELO. Let's see how this one goes. And before we get started, don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you enjoy these guys. Now, let's go. Let's do this. Alright, we're playing with the white pieces. We're gonna play e4, and we're playing a Sicilian. Let's do a Smith Mora. Let's do a Smith Mora, and we're playing d5 after c5. My opponent's also blitzing moves, which is wonderful for me. Um, Now I can decide whether I want to play something like knight f3. F4 looks interesting. Um, or bishop f4. So there's a couple of moves I can play. I think trading the knights can't be bad for me. So we're going to go for something like that. And see what my opponent decides to play. Okay. So we got the knight trade in. And now we're probably just going to play some solid chess. Let's bring the knight onto c3, probably. We're going to try to bring our rook onto d1, maybe castle long. And create threats against the queen on the d file. Okay, so speaking of threats against the queen, bishop g5 looks like a very natural move here. If this... Okay, so not that. We're going to castle long. I think castling long makes sense. So we got long-term threats here. The knight can't take right now because the knight back defends the bishop. Or actually, because bishop takes, I should say. Right now, the bishop cannot be defended just by one knight move. Okay, this feels like a mistake as well, the way my opponent's playing at the moment. Let's go knight d5. Knight takes on d5, attacking the bishop, attacking the knight. There's no real threat. Oh. Whoopsies. Did I mess up here? I guess I did. Comes with check. Um. Okay, I did mess up. I went too fast. Let's go this way. We're threatening mate. We are hanging this with check, though, so objectively pretty bad. All things considered. Alright. This is going to be a lesson in not playing too fast. So we're playing down a piece, but this can be instructive. Probably his best move is castling and then me win back the knight. Just focusing on king safety rather than anything else. But maybe I'm missing something here. There's no way for him to keep the knight on the board from what I can tell. Yeah, okay. If I take with the pawn, then he just castles, so that seems silly. So we'll take with the queen. And now we'll go back onto f3, making these threats. Probably would have made more sense for me to... Okay, let's go here. Yeah, no, I only got 2 hours of sleep. This is not a... this is not going to be a great video. Okay, my opponent's going way too fast, though. Bishop takes on d5. If bishop takes, I don't even have to give this check. I can go rook e1 first. I probably do have to give the check, though. Okay. Now, let's calculate. Hold on. Probably taking the bishop's good. Bishop check. Rook here looks pretty good. And then after the king moves in, I can take this with check. And then I can win this. So we got some counterplay. Maybe there's something better. We are playing this like a bullet game. It is a little funny. Now that I think about it. Is this not a huge threat? So here he has to play something like this. Can I play something here and getting in? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm not sure how he defends this whole thing. I think this is an only move, and then after this, I think he has only this, and then I go here. It gets a little complicated. And the important part to realize is his queen cannot. Chess is an interesting game, and that does not change when you are almost 1700. This feels like a fever dream. I got 2 hours of sleep. I'm about to go to the airport in literally like 20 minutes, and we got a weird win, but it's still a win. Let's take a look at the analysis. Okay, taking a look at the analysis, I checked the accuracies, and it's not pretty. I played with about 65, my opponent played with about 46. Let's see exactly how this happened. So we've got the Smith Mora Gambit, but not accepted. We got Knight C6 here. Was played, which is a bad move because this lets me play D5 with tempo, and apparently F4 is good here. I didn't know this, but Knight F3, even though it gives away some of the advantage, I'm still better. So I'm not exactly complaining too hard. I've got to keep that in mind for the future. Knight C3 is the right move here. And now Bishop G5 is not terrible. After Bishop E7, the only problem with Bishop G5 is it helps Black play the best move, which is Bishop E7 in the position. I thought long castles make sense. And the reason why it doesn't is because of Knight takes D5. So instead of pawn takes D5, after pawn takes D5, I had the move E5, which somehow I missed. I'm confused about how I missed E5. It's a very thematic move. But after here, knight takes. Now knight takes makes me lose a bishop. Sorry, I'm just down a piece straight up. And I try to go for some counterplay here with checkmating ideas on F7. And, after the knight check on C3, realizing that the knight's gone, probably what he should have done is gone Queen F6. So just making sure that there's something in the way of the checkmate. You're going to lose the knight anyways, so might as well try to force the queen trade. And here I'm able to go back onto F3, which is not great. Apparently I got to E5 instead. But here he lets me play E5 this time. And I thought if bishop takes, I had rook E1. Yeah, I didn't want to play queen f7 check because I was calculating this in my head and I didn't see anything after this. But I was thinking maybe rook e1, but then probably just f6. So it doesn't work. We were just playing fast. This was essentially a bullet game with extra time. Isn't that what chess is, though? Just a bullet game with extra time. Anyways, so they messed up and they went d5. And now after bishop takes d5, now I'm winning because now my rook has an open file on the d file and the king doesn't have a natural safe square. So afterwards they try to trade a pair of bishops. I take their bishop on f6, and here the reason why they can't just simply take back is because I take on f6, and the reason why they can't simply take this bishop is because I just take on g7. And that's something I would have probably calculated. I was thinking in my head whether or not this works, and it works perfectly. After bishop takes, you take the rook. Sorry, something fell in the background. And it comes with check. It comes with check, and it's really, really hard for black to come up with any plan. This just looks completely winning. It actually might just be mate, or at least wins a queen, now that I think about it. So, yeah, pretty good stuff there. So he castles instead, and here I go queen g3, trying to come up with a checkmate threat. And the only move or two moves were g6. Was it literally just g6? What if g5? Oh, g5. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Was g6. Anything else would just kill some time. And if g6, I was thinking I could just maybe go here. This loses some of the advantage, though. How do you stop this? Okay, you're supposed to go for the like some sort of sacrifice stuff. But I don't know. Queen takes f6. Oh, you can take the pawn. Okay, never mind. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. This is one of the worst analyses I've ever done. But a win is a win, and we did get the win here. When my opponent missed checkmate and won. It's never too late in your elo progression to miss checkmate and one. It's bound to happen. Hopefully not bound to happen to anybody, but it happens to almost everyone at some point in time. And apparently it doesn't stop once you hit past 1600. So we got a win. I'm happy. 1685 rapid right now. 15 elo away from 1700. I will be in Japan the next time you see me. So that's going to be fun. And don't be surprised by a different surrounding. I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy all these videos. If you do, make sure to show your support by liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, which I'm discovering in all its glory. So, with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch y'all soon. Probably in Japan. Okay, bye.